Good morning, I'm Adria.
And I'm Allie.
And this is Mountain Talk.
And I am a little disappointed in you, Adria.
Why?
So your little boy gets up and uses the bathroom in the middle of the night, and he gets a caramel. I use the bathroom all the time in the middle of the night, and I don't get a caramel.
But you're an adult. He's a 3-year-old toddler.
I want a dang caramel. That's all I'm saying.
It's amazing how well they work. He has been doing so good. I'm so proud of him.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 3. He
Yeah.
turned 3 in June, so he's...
You don't hear
in a
about
couple
kids
months.
like this.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, wow. That's killer.
And it's crazy because we started potty training almost exactly a year ago, and he is pretty much fully potty trained, including night, which I never thought I would be all the way completely done in a year.
Adria, what would you tell other mothers and fathers out there in the world that are trying to potty train? Like, what is your secret?
There is no secret. There is no secret.
You just got a kid that does it? I mean, what?
No,
there's got to be something.
You just have to be on them. And I really think it matters if they're ready. If they're not ready, then
it's just
it's bad. And if you're not ready as a parent, they get that. And so then they will fight it. So I think both of you have to be ready. I think that was our big thing. As soon as we were both ready, it was like, okay, this is pretty easy. So
pretty easy.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. Potty training's easy in Adria's world.
Yeah, well, not every child is like that. I know that. So we have other issues.
So speaking of children, and I want to talk about the little older children that are in school. School started up. School's going. We're getting into the swing of things.
Yes.
And so we have the yellow up to talk about a little bit about the school areas, the school crossing, the school buses.
Yeah.
Please be observant. Please be engaged in driving so that you can see when you're in a school zone to slow down. When there's a bus, stop on both sides.
Right.
Kids don't pay attention.
No,
They're gonna run.
They don't.
No. And another thing. I was at a ASO soccer game this weekend. Be ready for kids to dart out of the back of the car.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that's why I hate people speeding through our neighborhood, because we have a bunch of kids in the neighborhood and they don't think. The dogs don't think either. They just dart out into the road. And so, yeah, it's
nobody wants that on either end. Nobody wants to hurt a child, and nobody wants, to see a child hurt. So
exactly.
So definitely be a little bit open and cautious. Thank you. Cautious when you're driving out there, because they're everywhere.
They are.
Speaking of everywhere, take them to some family events.
Yes. So Saturday, September 3rd at 8:30 a.m. is the Taylor Sweet Corn Festival at Taylor Rodeo Park. It goes all day. They will be having Mogi on play that evening, I think at like 7:30 there at the grounds. So they've got all kinds of stuff to do for family, which is nice.
That's awesome. Time to buy some corn.
Yeah.
Get your corn. Oh, I'm so excited. My Rob is a corn eater.
Oh yeah, Mike is too, and so is Talon. They both really like corn on the cob.
Grew up on corn. Is totally like corn is like a normal, like some people have like they're like potatoes and a vegetable. It's usually potatoes, corn, or potatoes and green beans.
Yeah,
that's our life.
That's very Southern.
Wow, y'all, thank you. That was probably horrible. Anyway, Saturday, September 3rd at 9 a.m. is the nature hike with Bob Bettasio.
That's my best guess.
Thank you. Bob Bettasio at White Mountain Nature Center. So get out there, bring the kids, check out what we have in the mountains that's here. I mean, it's incredible the access we have to the forest, to different animals, to, I mean, it's such a beautiful place we live in. We're very lucky. So get engaged in understanding what nature has to bring in the White Mountains.
And then on Saturday, September 3rd at 12 p.m. is the Battle of the Vans and Bands at Frontier Park. So the gates open at 11 a.m. It is $5 to get in. The first band goes on at noon, and they play for 45 minutes. There's a 15-minute break, and then the next band goes on. So bands go on at 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Dang.
So we have a full day of music. There's going to be all kinds of different food vendors out, so come out and enjoy music. There will be a beer garden. That's where I will be.
Oh, yes. Just hanging out, drinking some beer?
No, I will be serving all the beer and wine.
Ada's going to be partying over at the beer garden. Come join her.
I don't know about partying, but if you are interested in volunteering, but we do still need a couple of volunteers, I would take a couple more volunteers in the beer tent. You don't have to be certified or anything. I have that all taken care of. I'll show you what you have to do. It's pretty simple. So
absolutely,
but it's a good event for family and just have some good fun.
Oh, get out.
Yes.
Get around people. Have a good time. And then Saturday, September 3rd and Sunday, September 4th as a Labor Day Arts and Crafts Show at Charlie Clark's Orchard. So you can get out there and check out the crafts, enjoy music, have fun. Everybody knows where Charlie Clark's is.
Yes.
While you're out down there, you can visit. We have the lodge up there, which has great food, and we also have Lion's Den in that area.
Yep.
Also, I do want to add, I'll be having a garage sale. So come on down to Central.
Right?
In Sholo. And buy my stuff. So I don't have to deal with it anymore.
I don't blame you. I don't
We've been
blame
moving,
you.
so please come and buy my stuff. It's a great deal. You won't, right behind Burger King, you just follow Central down, right behind Whipple Ranch Elementary.
Yep.
There will be a garage sale. Come down, buy the stuff, let me get rid of it. And then adulting, because that's what I'm going to have to do after the garage sale.
So on Friday, September 2nd at 7 p.m. is CK3 at the Lion's Den, which is Kane Trio. So be some good live music to get out. I'm sure the lodge will be busy as well because it is Labor Day weekend. So there'll be a lot going on. And speaking of a lot going on, don't forget that we do have our markets going on. The White Mountains Market in Pine Top Lakeside. This is their last weekend. So if you have not made it to that market, make sure you get out there on Saturday and go and visit all those vendors there. The Low Mainstreet Farmers Market is still going, and that'll be going till the end of September. But
yes,
it's still just nice to get out and see those local people.
Yeah, and
vendors.
It's so much. It just feels better giving somebody handcrafted stuff as a gift.
It does.
Absolutely. And then remember we'll get into upcoming events since we're talking about that. We'll talk about the September 10th honey extraction at White Mountain Nature Center. That sounds awesome.
It does. It sounds really cool.
So how they take the honey from the bees.
I guess so.
I think that's a great
interesting
plan to go to. And then September 10th, movie in the park. Keep that on your radar.
Yes.
I think there's a lot of stuff going on September 10th. I know that I have 3 different things going on September 10th.
You know, September is where every weekend is. There's something about every weekend, almost every weekend.
September gets a little crazy.
It does because it's our last big month of the summer, and so everybody crams things into September.
If I remember correctly, I think the Arts Alliance is having a cosplay thing. I think my kid's I want to go to this, and that's September 10th.
That. Okay,
to go get dressed up.
We'll have tons to talk about next week.
So much more to talk about, but don't forget, the end of the month is the Fall Festival in Pine Top Lakeside, and I grew up with the Run to the Pines. I grew up with all of that stuff, so. Get ready for that because we're going to be busy. Lots of stuff to do, so it's going to be exciting.
Well, that'll do it for us today. I'm Adria.
And I'm Allie.
And this is Mountain Talk.